Hello, my beautiful air signs. Hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. This is going to be a special reading, okay? So, the way I'm going to do this is going to be 3 parts, and I'll timestamp it. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in that order. For the end of the year energy 2025, okay? So, December, pretty much going into New Year. What is the vibe? And I will have some time at the end of December to do the yearly forecast as well for 2026. Okay. So let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Please extend your protection to the air signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to senders 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so I know I said I was starting off with Libra, but I think this is overall what I heard for all air signs is focus. Someone's lost focus. Someone is gaining focus. Someone could be trying to look at things at a different perspective, okay, trying to put things into focus. I feel like that may be for all of the air signs. And also to special shout out to a Aquarius that lost her battle with kidney disease. Okay. She's a very special and dear person to me, and I've been thinking about her. So I feel like the Aquarius as well, they're kind of like breathing reprieve is kind of like a sigh of relief for some of the Aquarius. I know I said I'm starting off with Libra, but this is just in general, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you have for Libra? Okay. So we have Page of Swords reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, and then the Queen of Cups. So heavy on the love, okay? I feel like there's some sort of union or coming together or loving energies, even if it's not romantic love, it's just overall family love coming together. Someone's probably thinking about extending an offer to someone, or you're thinking about extending an offer to another person. Someone's also someone also was in the habit of watching someone, okay? And I don't know if this person is watching two people get together, or if the person that wants to get with the other person is watching the other person. I do feel like there's a lot of loving energies, healing spirits. Someone may have also just healed their spirit to be open to love, even if it's no one in particular. Okay, I do feel like because the cards are not giving as well, someone could be in a energetic space of solitude, or have been in an energetic space of solitude recently. Page of Wands in the reverse. So I'm not going to say there's reckless behavior, but I'm going to say that someone may be doing things on a whim. Someone may be doing things impulsively. Someone may be just literally being a bit reckless. I'm just going to say it. And I don't know what this type of behavior entails, but I do feel like it's something that they know that they probably shouldn't do. And not necessarily that it's illegal or anything like that, but it's just not in their best interest to do it, but they're still doing it. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. What else do you have for Libra for the end of the year going into 2026? High Priestess. Things are actually being figured out, okay, behind the scenes. It's an energy of not giving up hope, wishful thinking, very, very, very hopeful energy, okay? I'm definitely going to do another one of these readings too, so see, too many cards. Someone could also be handling too many things, okay, at once. All those cards almost just fell out. I feel like someone's juggling a lot of things. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. Someone's juggling too much, okay? It's more of a burden, okay? The weight, they can't bear the weight. They can't bear the weight. Tell me more, Spirit. What else you have for Libra? Ten of Swords. Heavy on the bad luck, heavy on the conflict, heavy on the negativity, heavy on the arguments, not seeing eye to eye towards the end of the year. This could also be relationship stuff for people, or Eight of Wands in reverse, or like baby mama, baby daddy drama type energy as well. For some people, things are moving too slow with that Eight of Wands being like that. Things are not taking off the ground like it should, like it had done in the past too, is what I'm hearing for some people. I feel like someone is looking to get something situated or established before the end of the year or towards the beginning of the year, and there's a roadblock. And I feel like this roadblock is an actual individual that is preventing someone from fulfilling whatever this endeavor is. And I feel like this person that's blocking them is definitely blocking intentionally, and they're doing it out of spite. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do you have for Libra? We have freedom, and it kind of came out in the reverse in my hand. But someone is definitely looking for freedom from a situation, freedom from, I heard home life. Someone may be thinking about leaving home. If this is a young person or even a actual like full-grown adult living at home, they're trying to get their freedom back. Someone could also be incarcerated. Someone could be threatening someone with the idea of incarceration or imprisonment. Someone also may feel like a prison in their own mind. Someone has also had the ability to free their mind and open their minds. And I feel like this is also through learning, okay? Now we have magic. It came out in the reverse. This freedom and magic, they're definitely linked. They go hand in hand. Someone may be finding freedom in the actual magic of life. Someone could be finding magic in freedom, okay? So it could go either way. I also feel like someone could be definitely delving into the occult. Someone could be doing seances. Please be careful doing stuff like that, okay? Because if you don't know what you're doing, you may do something real crazy and get something stuck on you. So don't do all of that type of stuff if you don't know what you're doing, please, okay? But someone's definitely also paying homage as well. This is definitely an energy of solitude again for the Libras, okay? If the cards are not giving, so they're kind of staying to themselves. They're not really socializing or interacting the way they normally would with just, random people or whatever, or people within their circle. So people are noticing a change as well. But I feel like this is also a reflection of manifestation, growth. Yes, you have to be by yourself in order to grow. Sometimes you have to kind of really sit there and simmer and let things work itself out, and then you continue. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's see. Thank you. All right, let's end off Libra and then we'll get to Gemini. Tell me more. Thank you. Energy. Preserving your energy. Your energy is precious right now. You have a lack of energy or limited source of energy, limited resources of where you can get more energy. You don't have a lot of time to sleep. Someone is trying to drain your energy. Someone is also trying to get your attention, and you do not have the mental capacity to entertain their shit. Not like how you used to. You have changed. This person don't like the change. Caution. Proceed with caution. This person don't like the change. that change is making someone proceed with caution, um, or making you proceed with caution around something or someone. Now, I'm not saying that someone is tiptoeing, but someone's watching a situation very closely, okay? And I feel like someone's also trying to keep close tabs on another person as well. Again, we had that Page of Swords come out at the beginning. Even though it was in the reverse, it still doesn't mean that people will not revert back to it being upright. Consciousness, awareness, High Priestess energy. Okay, that High Priestess came out in consciousness. You know what you know for a reason. Okay, so don't let anyone ever tell you that it's all in your head. It's not. Okay. All right, so that's for Libra. We're gonna move on to Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. We're gonna move on to gems. Let me shuffle these now. So yeah, I was just, definitely having a real serious, intense moment for the past 2 months. I've been extremely busy. I've been overwhelmed. I've been grieving. I've been going through many, many changes. So hopefully by the end of the year, all of this heavy energy is lifted. Praying. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the lovely Geminis? End of the year energy for gems. Tell me what I need to know. Split it. I'll do it the same way I did the other spread. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the King of Cups, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. I feel like there's a calming spirit near the Geminis. This person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this person is dealing with something on their end that they're not letting out. Okay. It's not public knowledge. Let's put it that way. Maybe close friends may know or family, but the general population or public don't know a specific detail about this person's either life or personality. And I feel like this person has a decision to make, and they know that the decision is a hard one to make because it's probably going to impact someone's feelings. Someone may have hurt feelings over this decision. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone also could have been manifesting something deeper than what this person realized, okay, or vice versa. So with that King of Cups too, that person is definitely someone who is comforting. They're very consoling. They're very thoughtful. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. They're very thoughtful. Okay. And they also, they're very financially secure and responsible as well. And I feel like sometimes they may encounter people that may come off as if they don't want their funds or finances, and that's truly what they want, and they become guarded. Yeah, Queen of Wands. They become guarded because of that energy. Okay. And it's not that they feel like people are everyone's a gold digger. It's just that they don't like having to watch people over their money. Okay. This person don't play that. This person is very sure of themselves. They're very secure. They're very confident. They're very ambitious as well. Person could be a Cancer. We have the Chariot coming in. Or someone's thinking about movement. Someone's thinking about a new car. Someone's car is giving them problems, or they're detailing, remodeling, doing something with a car. Someone's car may need to get checked out for something. Not anything major, I don't think. Something minute, electrical wiring or something like that with the audio, the sound. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do you have for Geminis? Anything else? What's this? Six of Pentacles. Generosity. Someone is very kind. Someone's very giving. Someone's very thoughtful. Someone wants people to live harmoniously. I see a lot of like kumbaya type energy, world peace type energy. Someone is investing in something that is community oriented or community based. Someone is thinking about giving back to the community. Someone is giving back to the community. Someone may also be giving back to a cause if it's not an actual community. Okay, someone may be volunteering as well. I also heard research, so I don't know if someone's doing research about something or someone, or if someone's involved in research or with something. Someone may also be heavy on the curiosity. It says curiosity, and then we have mortality, and it was in reverse. So I don't know if someone is in the research field, or someone is like a psychologist, psychiatrist, a therapist. Um, Someone may also work in hospice as well, especially with that mortality coming in. All right. Someone may also be curious about death. Someone may be, when I say curious, not more like a macabre interest, but like just kind of like wanting to know more about it without experiencing it. What do people feel when they pass? So I think this is heavy questions about life, heavy questions about the existence of humanity right now coming from the Geminis. Very interesting. Tell me more. We have protection in reverse. Someone may not feel protected. Someone may feel frightened for their own lives as well. Someone may have gotten some kind of threat. If so, definitely protect yourself, please. Heavy on that protection. Spray my protection spray. Yeah. Someone could just be thinking about death as well. Someone could have had a death in the family, such as myself. Okay. So these type of thoughts could be the curiosity. Okay. Tell me more, spirit. What's going on with the gems towards the end of the year? Balance, looking for balance, needing balance, having balance, juggling too many things. Tell me more. Reflection, and you saw how it just jumped up in the air, right? Someone's trying to reflect on what's happened. I feel like things are happening so quickly around the Geminis right now that they're having a hard time with processing. Tell me more. And magic, and we have it in reverse. So someone feels like their magic has tapped out. Someone probably feel like they have depleted their source of magic. Someone feels like they don't have the energy to perform magic or do the magical things that they normally would do. Someone feels very, very drained, that energy. Tell me more. One more, spirit. Anger, yeah. Someone could be very angry with someone, very bitter energy, okay? Feeling like they want revenge as well, okay? Or someone could just be angry at a circumstance, okay? I do feel like it's best for the Geminis to just sit back and be quiet right now. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so last but not least, we have Aquarius. The beautiful Aquarius. Rest in peace to my love, Erica. I love you so much. She was one of the funniest Aquarius ever, when I tell you. She had me cracking up every single time I spoke to her. No matter what kind of mood she was in, she was always a riot. And I feel like sometimes, right, we definitely have to appreciate our loved ones because we never know when we're going to leave this earth. So being humbly grateful for interactions or good connections that you have, even if you can't show them with, you know, tangible things, how much they mean to you, definitely tell them. Tell your people how much you love them while they're here. Okay, so for the Aquarius, very interesting energy. We have the Wheel in reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. I feel like things just didn't really work out the way you thought it would. I feel like someone probably didn't play their part. Someone hesitated. Okay, there was a lot of hesitation for something that didn't work out. Someone feels like their world has ended. Someone's thinking about someone in another world. Heavy on the grief still, even if this is an old death. And when I say old death, death feels like it's fresh every day to us. When I say old death, and in a death, not a recent death, right? It still doesn't matter because you grieve until you're gone. So I feel like there's something new on the horizon for the Aquarius, okay? And that's why these other things didn't work out the way they should have, okay? The way you wanted it to work out, the way you had planned. That's also why people who were supposed to play a certain role didn't play that role, because if they played that role, then it would have worked out the way you had planned it and not the way it was supposed to be, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit card reverse, okay? So definitely something involving money. Someone is trying to figure out some things with money, juggling money around, okay? Someone may be feeling lonely as well, or feeling like they want to be left alone. They're ready to come out of isolation. They're ready to socialize and feel normal again. Heavy on if this person is grieving for real. Tell me more, Spirit. I also feel like someone has also been doing a lot of soul searching during this lonely period. Okay, this person has also been definitely channeling inner energy, inner spirits, trusting their intuition, testing their intuition as well, secretly, like independently, to see if they have the ability. And I feel like someone definitely does. I'm surprised the High Priestess didn't come out. And I've been shuffling these cards, nothing else want to come out. So that's telling me to mind my business. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Aquarius said, get out my business. Thank you. All right, we'll move forward. Thank you, Spirit. I really feel like something is designed a certain way. I heard the word design. Sorry. Waiting for my package. I'm sorry. Hold on. I heard design. So I'm feeling like a design. I don't know if it's like life's design or like actual design of something, but I heard the word design. But it could be the way life is designed as well. Tell me more, Spirit. Alchemy. It's by design. It's made specially for you by design. Something is made especially for you by design. Rejoice. It's by design. It wasn't in the reverse. Either way, because I feel like there's periods of up and down. Happiness. Okay, so like look at the joy in the design. Hope. Change is coming. Change is near. Change is now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Rest. Okay. Consciousness. Oh, okay. So we have rest in reverse. We had consciousness in reverse. We have hunger in reverse. So a lot going on up here. We got peace. And we had determination in reverse. So I feel like if this is related to an Aquarius, this Aquarius is at peace. If they recently passed away, they are at peace. They're no longer hurting in the ways that they hurt when they were here. They're not tired. They're aware. They're not confused. They can eat. They're the way they were. Okay. This also tells me as well that someone is in much need of rest. They can't think correctly because they are not taking care of themselves. And with that hunger in reverse too, it's also someone starving their consciousness. Okay, someone is trying to block something out that's a part of their abilities, a part of their gifts, and they're blocking it out because they don't want to deal with it, but it's not really helping them. Okay, so someone's looking for peace as well. All right, if someone's not already at peace, they're looking for it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So that's going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you so much, guys. Hanging in there with me. I will be back very soon with some New Year's readings. Hopefully next year I can get on a better schedule to where I can record more videos for you guys. But until then, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sucker free, stay prayed up, keep that hate out your heart, keep that devil off your back. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.